In your world, as I see it, we're here in Warrior's World, um, and he's titled this one called Nolan's World. I cannot say that. It's so wild how that happens. But anyway, we're in his world. We're looking at it again. This is as your world as I see it. So, welcome to episode 2. Huh? I know I butchered it. It's like a minute ago when I stuck my finger in my eye thinking I was going to scratch it and poked it instead. It's crazy. Yeah, it's okay. I'm glad you do because yeah. Oh, he's sleeping. Yeah, well, evidently because who? Hey, how are you? Well, I'm alive and kicking, trying to anyway. Well, I'm not kicking anybody in general. A minute ago, you know the incident I had. You laughed at me for it. So, who's riding the pig? Oh, the zombie? Oh, the baby zombie. Yeah, they can do that. Yeah, they can ride them. It's pretty neat. So, how have you been, Stag? Oh wow, he's he fell down some stairs. He's having to go through some chiropractic treatments and everything for it. Oh, she she asked me. She asked me, was it Biden's fault? Oh, you ain't right, babe. I know. I know the gas prices. Everybody says it's his fault. Them gas prices will get you. It's ridiculous. Man, I've heard all kinds of people talking about they had to make a choice. It's either put gas in the car or so they can get to work or eat, and that's sad. That's sad. Are we having technical difficulties on your end? Probably. That's probably what it is. That is exactly what it is, probably. That's what they say. If you teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. If you give a man a fish, then what happens is you only feed him for that moment. Well, now sometimes yes, sometimes they do get greedy and they want more. Yes, this is true. Oh, this is so true. had to go to a chiropractor before. Hmm. Yeah. Huh? What happened to him? He said he fell. Was you running out away from something when you fell down the steps? Oh, he said his room was in the opposite direction, and when he came out for some reason that night, whatever for whatever reason, he's not sure why, but he turned the wrong direction, and when he did, the steps was right there, and so he tripped and more or less fell down the steps. He turned the wrong direction. It was in the middle of the night. Might have been one of them. You think it's the creepers? I think it's him trying to fill in holes in the world and just jumping in them and screaming to the top of his lungs. Lost his foot and went straight down on his bottom. Said when he did, he felt something pop in his back. He said his butt bone is still pretty sore. He said the X-rays showed that his spine's a little out of adjustment now. Man. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh man, he said it feels like when he tries to move certain ways, like to the right and things, he feels like pain. He said, but it feels like muscle pain. He said, but the doctors are pretty adamant about that. That he has saw is pretty adamant that it's some spinal issues. Mm-hmm. Okay. He said, well, the good thing is, he said they didn't find no compression in the discs, but they did find the misalignment. I mean, no, I wouldn't either. Really needs like Minecraft block dirt so he can fill up the hole. So that don't happen again. Yeah, and you scream. Let's put it this way: I streamed to YouTube the last few nights, and we were just talking about certain things and certain people, and your name got brought up, and yeah, your famous scream will go down in history. He says the scream is going down as legendary. It was what? She says it was epic. Yeah, I'm logged into it there and on my PC as well, or my laptop. There's a moon on the rise. Warrior's more like the explorer, you know? Which is fine, you really need that in a game. You really need somebody to explore and somebody to build base, you know? I see chickens up here where I'm at. I'll run back down here and go sweep. Just don't want to fall off the edge of the mountain here. Do 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 do. Okay. I'm gonna go to the Discord right now and I'm gonna take a listen at it. Stag scream. Oh boy, this is gonna be hilarious. Alright, hang on. I don't know why. It's being like that. Yeah, it's being but I'm gonna try it through my phone. My computer's being a pain at the moment. Confirm. Scream.
Server. Yep.
Oh, you're dead now.
Yep. The fucking hammerhead.
Oh my goodness. Yep, that's the iconic scream. Except I remember it being a little bit more intense in the moment. Especially when we found out that you was covering a hole to protect yourself from falling in the hole. It just made it more priceless. But yeah. I think, what was it? We was playing something the other day, I think it was that might have been Minecraft. And I liked there was a moment or two when the creeper got me and I fell out and I kind of made a oomph sound. Yeah, I made something because it was pretty bad. The creeper walked up the tree. She had, oh my goodness. Well, yep, you know the big trees like they're the four, like the 4 wide trees. Yeah, and so you're cutting them down. Well, if you cut them right, you can make stairs all the way up and get to the top, and then cut them coming back down. This creeper walked all the way up to the top and went boom, exploded and throwed me out of the tree. And muddin', you ain't gonna believe this. I don't care. You're just not gonna believe it. I wished I'd had it on video, but I actually turned around and saw it on my in the room here. She was in a house trying to sleep in a villager's house. Only had half a heart left. This is no lie. I'm not making this up. And I literally saw a baby zombie literally open the door, and it walked in, it hit her, it killed her while she was just trying to sleep. And then she says, "Oh my gosh," and I turned around just in time to see the door open up as it walked out the door, and the door closed behind it. I was like, oh my goodness, they're not supposed to do that. This thing literally walked in and killed her. She says she wished she'd have been streaming, because nobody's gonna believe that, but I'm serious. I turned around and saw it with my own 2 eyes. That thing walked out the door and shut it behind itself. It's a lot different, and they keep adding new updates to it, and sometimes some of the new updates and stuff a little bit, they may make glitches and stuff. So you don't know what to expect. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Minecraft just keeps going in these weird directions that you still have the Bedrock and the Java edition. The thing with it is, though, with the Bedrock and the Java edition, now if you buy Bedrock edition, they have coupled it. So if you buy the Bedrock edition, you'll automatically get the Java edition. If you buy the Java edition, you'll automatically get for free the Bedrock. Java edition too has got features that Bedrock doesn't have yet. Yeah, that's where I used to play a lot of the modded games. Yeah, because originally, what was it? 4J Studio originally done their console editions, and then they got rid of all the console editions altogether and just went strictly to the Bedrock edition so that everybody could play together. It is sometimes, but it's not as bad because, to be actually honest with you, I mean, I'm on the PlayStation right now, and Muddin's on the PlayStation, but Warrior is actually on the PC playing with us. World, he started on his PC, and we're actually playing the Bedrock edition with him, and actually in his world. Sometimes we do, yeah. And we still haven't figured it out, but he actually likes playing on the PC better than he does the console anyway. So he literally started up this world. Yeah. So he literally started up the world in his PC, and then we just joined him from there. Which we had talked about doing it. Oh, I used to love playing Minecraft a lot better on the PC. I still got it for my laptop, but the laptop won't quite run it because it's not quite, it's not up to par anymore. The laptop's getting a little old, slowing down. But um, we had talked about it one time, literally, eventually maybe getting us some gaming PCs and go strictly at it that way. Mm-hmm. Right. Gotcha. So more or less until the price kind of fall. I got you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we talked about maybe going that route only because um, I do like the PC gaming a little bit better, and okay, right, okay, I got you.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You still want to go get us something to eat, Noah? Sissy's wanting to play here in a little bit. She's going to create her account and she can let you know. You can send her an invite.
Y'all will have to pause from mine while I go because my computer will shut down. That's what I'm saying.
He would have to keep his computer awake, is what he's saying, because his computer goes to sleep.
Unless Chris knows a way I can keep the screen going. Everything.
Oh, for the computer from falling asleep,
Yeah.
you'd have to go into your settings and tell it not to fall asleep.
But in order to do that, I'd have to leave the game still.
You're on the PC. You wouldn't. Well, not necessarily. No. If it's anything like it,
I have to stay in the village without internet.
because with the I used to minimize the PC version of the game. There's a way to do it. I just don't know how to do it with the Bedrock edition. I know how to do it with the Java edition because I could do that. But you could minimize the actual game that you're on. Go into your settings, find out the what would it be called? Be different in it, huh? Performance settings, and you should be able to see a spot where it says something about the computer falling asleep or sleep or whatever, and you can actually tell it not to do that at all, and it'll stay up and running. Power settings is what he said. So, but there is a way to do it. Oh, my leg. Yeah. I mean, I've got my Discord, but and I'm not going to get rid of. I was going to get rid of the Twitch channel altogether. Is what I was originally going to do, and
That's a
yeah, and just going to do strictly YouTube, which I was doing with the Nabru Regna series that I've been doing. But today I got back on there and noticed it said, and I don't know why I never noticed it before, but it literally says, would you like to connect your YouTube channel to your Twitch? And I says yes to it, and found out that there's actually a way underneath the video producer where you can actually, instead of just highlight the videos, you can actually hit these three buttons on the side of it, and it actually says export, and it will literally export your video directly to YouTube. And you don't have to download it to your computer or nothing. It does it automatically from Twitch straight into YouTube. And so I tested it to see, and it actually worked. So I was like, well, now I can actually stream to Twitch if I want to, and then just export everything to YouTube so I can actually go back and watch it later on. If I'd have known that way back yonder when we was doing Dominion Craft, I would have been able to do it then.
I got it.
yes, that would be awesome.
I got it set to where those show up.
Yeah, they are, but
All right.
it's
Well, I'm gonna come up here and call us and
being that it's so far it's worked. So, and
All right, baby,
the
I love you.
it's actually a feature Twitch actually has to actually connect. It says that you can literally connect it just like you would your Twitter account or anything else like that. You could literally connect it to
What do you want, Chris?
Oh,
Alex's
my usual.
chicken sandwich.
Yeah. But it literally it's a setting. I found it. It actually, and I Google searched it and researched it and all. It's actually a setting that you literally can do that. And it literally connects it.
No, you want one or two?
Once I get this video here, this episode done, because I've been doing I try to do about 50 minutes increments because of the fact of YouTube, trying to keep them short so they're more episode wise than the 2 or 3 hour long videos. So as soon as this one's over with, I'll go back on here. I'll keep you on here, and I'll try to find how I had found it, and I'll let you know. That way you can do it. And I done tested it to see, and it just pretty much, it says instead of you having to download it from the Twitch and then re-uploading it again to YouTube, it actually allows it to export from Twitch directly to your YouTube without having to download it yourself. And then it literally says you can take your video, like say if you got which I don't, but if you had like a 3 hour long video, you can literally actually fix it to where it would actually incrementally cut the video in 15-minute segments and make small episodes.
Big bosses there. We're fixing to get some good
So.
food. That was Alex.
Let me see, where did I,
And I was like, and I heard somebody
was it
holler, Alex,
settings,
he goes,
streaming,
"Don't you see me
tools,
on the phone?" He
extensions,
goes, "You see me on the phone?"
creator camp, where did I see
I
that
was like,
at?
"Oh." He goes, "And I promise you, you will be ready on 10
Did you find it? And it says something about like you can do your Twitter account, your PlayStation account can be linked to it, all that can be linked, but it says YouTube and it said export archives, and I said, what is that? So when I Google searched it and researched it, it literally lets you take your videos to be able to, after you connected your YouTube channel, literally take your Twitch videos and directly upload them from Twitch to YouTube, so you never have to lose any of your videos from past streams. And you don't eat up all your memory of your computer trying to save every video from Twitch to upload them to, So, that's what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sure there probably is. You just probably would have to connect them to the, to it. But I'm sure there probably is. I just saw the YouTube, and I'm like, well, I use YouTube anyway. And so that would work for me because of that one fact, So, yeah, I've got some. I'm putting some down here in this little hole you've got lotted off. Do you need it? Where are you at? I saw a spot down here where it looked like you was trying to lot it off and was trying to fill it in. Mm-hmm.
Stinking.
Well,
Yeah.
probably reason I was making 760.
Can followers join? In this world, my camera, I'm so far off the beaten path here. In this one, in this world, no, but eventually we will make one, a world for exactly what you're asking for. But not in this one because this is actually somebody else's, and we're doing a video called Your World as I See It, where we actually come and view your world and what you've accomplished in your world.
They're
So.
probably confused because they haven't seen me in it.
Yeah, they saw you. They saw you a minute ago. You was over here at you was up there at the campsite, and I turned around and said, "This is Warrior. This is his world." You, yeah. So they saw you.
I've got about 3 days, Minecraft days, before I can even be at home. It takes about 3 Minecraft days for me to get home.
Really, you're that far out,
Yeah.
dude. Okay.
So I'm gonna go get some food real quick and then
All right. Dude's way out there. It's like, how long is it gonna take you to get home? It's gonna take me 3 Minecraft days to get back. That's pretty far out there. Yeah, that's what I said.
Thousands of blocks.
3 Minecraft days to get back. That's far out there. Yeah. Did you just imagine that? Well, just imagine if you was going to, you get out there several thousand blocks out. I mean, that's, wow. But yeah, when I saw that feature to be able to do that, that's when I was like, okay. And so it actually, and I tested it on one of the older videos I had here. You want to stair step this piece down? You're going to stair step it like that. Okay, I got you. So you want me to build this one here? Does it need to be one more out on this one?
I'm not sure yet.
I mean, I can fill that in there like this. Do I need to go? Well, I know this up here needs to be one more. So my world, I've got some here. I can give you some if you want me to. The only thing about this, which I guess is kind of cool in some ways, is being able to see people build something from start to finish is kind of cool. Still there, Stag? Did I lose you? No, you went. I thought maybe you done got hurt again. He said no. I said. He went. Oh, I says. I just want to make sure that he was still okay. I didn't want him to get hurt again or something like that. He started laughing. I'll bring you some dirt if you want to throw it in that hole. Yeah, if life was only there. Yeah, I don't want the creepers. If I could have anything removed from this game, that would be the one thing I would have removed. No lie.
Can you imagine having creepers in real life? Oh my God.
Man, I wouldn't want creepers in real life. That would be awful.
We would constantly be saving Stag.
You got that right.
And me.
Stag says,
Like,
Stag says you'd have to wear like bomb suits all the time.
Did you hear me?
What?
What happened to my? No, she done met another creeper.
Yeah, that'd be our look.
For real?
Look, you're talking about it, and you just got through saying that. Oh my gosh. She just got through saying that. She says it'd be like talking, and you say, "Well, what happened to my mudding with you?" Well, she done met another creeper, and she right in the middle of talking, a creeper walks up behind her. Oh man, that's 30,000 blocks from spawn. No, I've never been 30,000 blocks from spawn. Not in a
Yes, we
Not in survival.
Yes, we have.
We have?
Yeah.
Well, where was I at? Did I fall down the same hole that Stag
We
did?
actually,
Because I don't remember
it
it.
was me, you, and Bull. And me and you, that's the one the ground opened up and swallowed me in.
The ground opened up and swallowed
Do
you
you
in.
remember?
No, I don't.
I do.
I feel like this is something out of the biblical proportions here.
No, like really, it did.
I'm not saying it didn't. I don't remember it for some reason. What was that? It was another creeper. See,
I
look.
floated up in the water.
It takes forever to get there. Yeah, yeah. I bet it does. Evidently, I've been 30,000 blocks and don't remember it. That's probably in my other life before the creeper got me.
Well, Bull lost his mule and everything.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me at all. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. They they are bad, I'm telling you. They fixed the spawn to be different. The spawn is more like the PC version, like the Java edition. Even the way the animals spawn in now on the Bedrock edition is
3 and 4 at a time.
3 and 4 at a time.
That's so did the creeper.
But yeah, creeper behind you, creeper behind you, creeper, creeper, creeper. Oh,
They're out to get me.
I don't know who that was. I'm not answering it.
Oh God, another creeper.
Whoa, I'm coming back. I'm running. I'm coming to you. Boy, that creeper's fast. No, no, no. Look, there's a...
That thing was moved. It was determined to get me. I don't know if I'm safe or not.
Yeah. Can I walk away now, babe? Are you safe?
No. I'm afraid to say.
He didn't shut that screen door and it blowed wide open. Give me a second, folks. I'll be... Wait a minute. I'm out here in the middle of nowhere.
No, not smart.
No, I gotta go. Let me run up here and hide myself inside of one of these tents because that door is wide open and that wind is a puffing from that storm that's coming in, and I don't want that screen door to go kablooey. Be right back. 1 second. Yeah, I know that's what kind of worries me. I haven't saw any updates as far as on the weather, lightning nearby.
Back from the beach, so I don't have to worry about her.
Severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. Well, the wind actually here was cool breeze a minute ago, kind of a cooler breeze. But now I stepped out there just now when I was closing that door, and it's kind of more of a warm breeze. It's kind of, it's not a very good mixture. What are they saying? Wow. This wind that's coming off of this is pretty hefty out here. We are getting the wind. I don't know if you can hear it at all through the... Probably can't hear it through the door. I thought I thought that was the rain at first till I realized it wasn't. You need more dirt? I got more dirt.
You know how to start filling in.
Where am I filling in at?
Over where I was filling in at.
I hate that one feature right there where if you ain't careful it'll build straight up on you.
Yes.
It just done it to me. I had like 4 blocks stacked on top of each other.
Hate that.
Cannot stand that.
Why in the world they ever did that is beyond. Nobody feels like that.
They probably do in some of the computer versions. They like that long extension. There's actually a mod on the Java edition where you can actually get this like really far-reaching extension to your arm somehow or another, where you can build way out yonder. It's more for creative purposes than it is anything. Was she wanting to join this one, or?
Yeah. Roland said he could finish.
Oh, okay. I'll probably go to the Nabru Regna sometime this evening, like we've been doing. Do you? Swanee, there it goes again with that stacking up straight up. Is his phone left here? Is that what I hear ringing?
Yeah.
Okay. Thought there for a moment I was hearing things. Swanee? Is that build straight up thing again? Yeah, I think the creepers, if that would be one feature, I think, to me personally, I could see removing it. I don't mind the Ender Dragon. I don't mind them having the Warden. Things like that. The Phantoms even, I'll be honest with you, I could handle that. But it's them creepers, when you're building something and you're putting so much time and effort into something only for it to be destroyed right before your eyes, that I don't like.
He's been stepped in front of me twice on leaving the dirt down.
Well, that looks better than it did right there. that was quick, wasn't it? Yeah, I like that a lot better right there. Yep, there we go. That looks a lot better than it did. And you can always check it, see, baby, if you wanted anything different.
Your phone was ringing. Probably your sister.
Yeah, your phone was going off.
It might have been work. The wind is blowing pretty horrible.
They call you on
Facebook,
Facebook.
No.
it sounded like Facebook going off. That's what it sounded like.
Thanks, baby.
That means this must be yours.
Oh, yeah. That even smells good.
So,
Right there.
he
He was cooking.
was he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, when these there, there's some good service.
yes.
There is some
I
good
don't know who
service.
interrupted him, but he sure didn't like it. He
There's
said,
a young guy in there.
"You'll see me on the phone. You'll see.
There's a
You'll
really
see me
young
on the
guy in there.
phone."
He's really chatty.
I was like, "Oh." He goes, "You don't do that when I'm on the phone."
I like
I was
this.
thinking, oh boy, oh, dude's in trouble, whoever he is. It's taking shape, ain't it, Chris?
What, the world? It is. It really is.
Roland will not recognize it when he comes back home.
I've got a bridge. It's already made all the way across now to this, to that. Well, it's not quite to the village yet, but it's almost there. I've got to put the fences and stuff on it. I flattened that off up there. I added more to it, like you said. I don't know if that's exactly what you was meaning by it, but that's what I done. I didn't know if you wanted. I was gonna say, did you want that connected there? I mean, it is stair step back all the way up to here. I didn't know if you wanted to go farther or if you just wanted to leave it like that. I didn't know.
I kind of wanted to go farther, but
Cause see, this here's where the road path
I'll
is.
have to do it a little at a time. From here back. I'm trying not to make it look man-made.
The only reason I done what I did was, I was gonna say, was because of the fact that I know the road is right here and it's one block down. Doodle doo doo doodle 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 doo doo.
You got some more, Jack?
Yeah, I got some more here. If you can outline, I can fill in, but I ain't gonna be able to fill in much more. I ain't got but one stack of 64 and a 19. Yeah. Do what?
He said he's gonna eat first and then he'll get back on.
Oh,
But that's his shaky soul, that's why.
Foxy, go lay down, baby. That's it. That's all I got. I got no more dirt. It's all gone.
Look, there's no more after that.
Yep, I see it. Yep, that's what happens.
I think Sam is trying to tell me that one of his trees fell.
Hmm.
All right, I'm back up here at the campsite now. Yay! Yeah, because I'm out of do it. And then we'll start working on the garden spot up yonder. Ooh, I got to do this just because I can. Blow the goat horn. Okay. Whoops, wrong one. That's it right there. Okay. Yeah, that storm is coming on pretty hefty here. All right, folks. I am going to hop off here for just a few moments. I have got me a good meal in front of me, so I'm going to try to eat, and then I'll come back and I'll stream some more here in just a little while. If you haven't already, be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Pastor Holt 1 is there at the bottom of the screen. Of course, you can find the Discord. It's already connected to my Twitch. All you'd have to do is click on the link. It'll send you there. If you haven't already, find me on YouTube. You can find me over there too, Pastor Holt, or you might still be able to type in Hot with L or Zilla Man. It might still pull up the same YouTube channel. Either way, if you haven't yet, go over there and check that out. And it's also, again, in all the information here, in the About section here on Twitch. You'll see it there. You can actually click on the actual picture itself and it'll see. So, with that being said, I thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the new followers that has followed me here. We're up to 91 followers here on Twitch. I do appreciate it so very much. It's very much appreciated. Anyway, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to eat this sandwich real quick and try to get back just as quick as I possibly can. So, stick around, and we'll see you in just a few more minutes. This is your world as I see it, and I will catch you all later.